Have you ever been deep in the woods, so far from civilization that the only sounds are the birds, the rustle of leaves, and the wind in the trees? It's peaceful, right? But what if all that sound just stopped? What if the birds went silent, the squirrels stopped chattering, and even the wind seemed to hold its breath? Hikers in the Appalachian Mountains have a name for this phenomenon. They call it the silence. It's an unnatural, heavy quiet that blankets the forest without warning. And those who have experienced it say it's a terrifying omen. It's the calm before something finds you. Stories passed down through generations of mountain folk and shared around modern-day campfires warn that the silence is a precursor. It's the forest telling you to be still, to hide, because something that doesn't belong is moving through the trees. Something ancient and not quite right. One hiker, a man named Ben, was trekking a remote trail in North Carolina. He'd been walking for hours, enjoying the symphony of the forest. Then suddenly, it all went dead quiet. He described it as if a giant soundproof dome had been dropped over him. The air grew cold. He froze, every nerve on high alert. That's when he heard a soft voice, like a child, whispering his name from just behind a thicket of rhododendron. Ben ... play. He knew he was completely alone. No one knew his name. His blood ran cold. He didn't answer. He didn't even look. He just backed away slowly, never turning his back on the bushes. As he retreated, the silence was broken by a snap of a twig, much heavier than any child could make. He ran. He didn't stop running until the familiar sounds of the forest slowly faded back in, bird by bird, rustle by rustle. Others tell similar tales. A young woman heard what sounded like her mother calling for help, deep in a part of the forest her mother had never been to. A group of friends heard faint, celebratory music, as if from a distant party, only for it to be replaced by a single, mournful note that seemed to come from right beside them. The common thread is always the same. First comes the silence. Then comes a sound designed to lure you in, to pique your curiosity, to prey on your emotions. It might be a familiar voice, a child's cry, or a beautiful melody. It promises something you've lost or something you desire. The locals have a simple piece of advice for anyone who finds themselves enveloped in the silence. Don't make a sound. Don't investigate the voice. Don't follow the music. And whatever you do,